and about 6,000 trains have gone by today as well outside here in downtown York. 10,000 gifts, $1.8 million right then. We got a woo.
Woo!
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 We got a woo from Bob Pulo for $1.8 million, 328 organizations. Chris, what's up?
Philip, we are still running just a few minutes behind. We want to keep things moving as quickly as we can. So to my friends at the food bank who are here, we will get to you very shortly. I know Philip is very much looking forward to this conversation. So Jen, we see you and we're moving as fast as we can, but we are going to jump here first to our friends from the York Academy Foundation. Philip, you've got Mr. David Goodwin. He is the principal. And our special guest is Angel Rosario Flores. He is a 10th grader at the York Academy Upper School.
I knew both of those things already, but if I didn't, I have the notes in front of me. You guys are here for the York Academy Foundation. York Academy Foundation has participated for 5 years in Give Local. Can you talk a little bit first about what the York Academy Foundation is for those that may not be familiar about our strong York Academy Night community?
Sure. So the York Academy Foundation helps to support our students and support the school at large, mainly by trying to bring opportunity and connections to our students. As a non-tuition public school using the International Baccalaureate Framework with a really deep, rigorous curriculum and program, we are striving to help create and develop lifelong learners that are going to impact not only the York community, just like Give Local does, and so many of the other wonderful organizations participating, but the world and wherever it takes them. So the foundation exists to help really drive some of those connections. Through an endowment that has been created through them, we are helping to provide students with ongoing scholarships, which a number of our students in our first graduating class last year were able to receive and take on, all of them receiving dollars to help go to their higher education. We also, again, bring other events and connections like college visits, bringing programs and educators into the school. So it's a really great partnership and foundation effort to help support our students in everything that they do.
Awesome. And then Angel, you're 10th grade, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So what do these conversations about the Academy Foundation, learning about the recently graduated first graduating class of York Academy, what does it mean, these dollars coming in to support you and the foundation and the school?
I think it's very beneficial, first off. Firsthand, we've been to a lot of college visits this year, and we've had a lot of field trips that have helped us expand our education. And so having these donors donate to the York Academy Foundation is going to help us continue that. And then when we're in our senior year, or at least for me, the seniors this year will be receiving scholarships, but just getting those extra funds to help us continue our further education.
Awesome. And then Mr. Goodwin, you've been with York Academy since 2011. What's it like to see not just the school grow, obviously, but the foundation and the efforts surrounding the foundation grow year after year, and then this graduating class? What's that feel like?
Being here since the beginning, since the doors first opened, is certainly a unique experience, sort of building something from the ground up. And again, I know a lot of the partnering organizations with Give Local York have had very similar experiences within their realm and their nonprofit worlds. Seeing the students graduate last year for the first time and watching these students come up through, like Angel, who just does such a great job day in and day out to represent himself, his family, the school, and the community, is just so exciting. It literally is the proof in the pudding. It's what we do it for, and this guy right here is a great example of almost 1,000 students now that are striving for that same level of excellence.
Well, we've got a York Academy Foundation video. Let's watch that quick, and then we'll come back to Angel and Mr. Goodwin.
York Academy is a diverse, tuition-free public charter school that provides students from all around York County with an excellent education through the rigorous International Baccalaureate curriculum.
I love York Academy because the arts programs, because they let us explore various mediums and teach us about different cultures.
Probably the people. Everyone really cares about each other and supports each other, which makes it a really good environment to be in and learn in.
I really enjoy design class because it's very hands-on and it allows us to tackle real-life problems.
Your donation will help the York Academy Foundation raise funds to provide unique and meaningful off-campus experiences for our students, innovative programs for teachers, and scholarships for graduating seniors.
I love that video. Can you talk a little bit more before we wrap up about some of those off-campus experiences? I mean, even which ones you yourself have gone through?
Yeah, just last month, we visited the National African American History and Culture Museum down in Washington, D.C., which we were able to, first off, do assignments in to explore in our civics class, but then also later see all of those exhibitions in real life, which was really interesting and helped us learn a lot of new things.
Awesome. David, anything else before we wrap up? People can find out about York Academy at yorkacademy.com. Any parting words?
One of the things I definitely want to shout out is that quick little video there was put together by this guy right here.
We should have led with that. That's so awesome.
Taking that on as again an opportunity to let our students develop and reinforce the opportunities that they have, the skills that they have, and the connections that they can make is definitely something that's very key within our extremely diverse population and world. And this guy, again, is a great example of that. We just hope that people will learn a little bit more about us because we do not want the York Academy to be the best kept secret of York.
That is
right out there in front.
A great line.
super impressive. And Angel, I want to say congratulations on putting that together. You speak about connections. If there's ever anything that I can do to help you with, putting live video together, anything like that, let's keep in touch. It's been a lot of fun getting a chance to meet so many of these awesome nonprofits. And if there's anything at all that I can do to support you as you're heading into college, I'm happy to do it. And I'm sure Philip would say the exact same
Well,
thing.
I have two things. One, Angel, if we can recruit your help next year, because we need another set of hands desperately in here. So I'd love your help. And then two, Angel, I need your help with another thing. I have a little note here that says, if I can get Mr. Goodwin to wear our night costume.
I'm so glad you saw
there's
that.
And
I was going to say the
game.
same thing.
I don't see a night costume, so we need to make that happen next year.
Well, I'll tell you what, for people that want to learn a little bit more about the York Academy, we do challenges at each of our buildings each year to support Give Local and the efforts to engage our students. At the lower school specifically, we set a goal. We met that goal officially today. Myself and 3 other staff members next week from Tuesday to Wednesday will be sleeping on the roof of the lower school. And it just might happen to be that you'll see a
night up there?
A shining costume up on top of the roof from...
That's Tuesday to Wednesday, you said?
That is Tuesday to Wednesday. That is correct.
All right.
So if people want to stop on by and hear a spiel and learn a little bit more, we'll be up there all night.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Angel, we'll see you here next year.
Awesome.
All right.
Be here.